Good morning, YouTube. We are here on Sunday morning, bright and early. I left about, well, before sunlight. It's about a 50-minute drive to where I'm coming today. This is the roughest trail I've been on in a while, and I'm just hoping that the water level's good enough. I'm definitely gonna get wet today, but I really want to catch some big red eye. So with that being said, let's get to trucking. The toughest trail, I swear that this is the toughest trail. I mean, it says it right there. Very steep. And it is, it's steep. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's a steep, washed out old road is what it is. And going down, you slipping the whole time. But coming up, that's what's tough, is the coming up part. Make sure the old car is locked. But I'm gonna be using the Yalla stimulator today. I'm gonna try to keep it natural. I have seen a ton of Yalla Sallies flying around lately over the past few days here at home. So I'm hoping that's gonna be the ticket today for a lot of strikes. And I think it will. It's about a size, spider web, about a size 8 or a 10 stimulator. And if not, we'll swap back to a Sam's 1. You can catch them on about anything down here, but I want to catch some big ones that are just waiting and ready. So as long as I can cross this water crossing down here and get to the other side, man, we will be set up and ready to go. So on the way down, I reckon we can talk about it. I reckon the US bombed Iran last night. I don't know how you feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm sure there's reasons for everything. But I don't know. I don't know what's in store for the country after that, or what's going on. It's strange times we live in, I reckon. I feel I've lived through too many world-changing events in my 35 years of life, and they seem to get more and more frequent. But what do? You just keep fishing, keep living, keep loving, do the best you can. Well, this is new. Big old tree done fell. That's a big old tree too. Well, wow. My face is covered with Joro spider webs. And that's with me keeping my rod tip up. That's a tip, by the way. Walking through a trail like this, especially being the first one in the morning, if you keep your rod straight in front of you, up in front of your face, it'll take the brunt of those spider webs. You'll still get them on you, but not all over. So keep that in mind. Ooh, it's higher than I wanted it to be. I always forget bug spray. It's in my truck, not in my car. This is definitely the worst part about it. Is having to cross the river to get to the fishable places. Whew, I definitely wouldn't make it on American Ninja Warrior. That's still extremely beautiful though. Let's take a minute to absorb that. It's gorgeous. Man. Don't help, these rocks are super slick. Oh man. I'm getting close. If I can just get it right there, we'll be all right. This is why it's hard to take length places like this. Crossing this is very, very tough with a kid. It's tough without a kid. All this to catch a fish. Crazy. Well, I didn't bring my big camera again. Water's just too high. My gosh. There ain't no speed walking across this stuff, I guarantee it. All right, we made it. Good Lord. See, it don't look bad, but man, that's faster than you think it is. That would have been hard with length, real hard. But I want to catch some fish, some big ones, so that's why I'm doing it. See, this is what I like right here, rock hopping. I can cover some ground like this. I forgot about this spot when the water's high. I'm fixing to get muddy. Darn, the bank right here. This is not red-eye bass habitat right here. It's super silty, sandy, soily, whatever you want to call it. But it's definitely not fishy. Now just past it, it is. But right here is red-eye bass do not like this junk right here. It's just sand, nasty, nasty junk. A lot of times too, when that sun cracks out, they'll start hitting better. A lot of people say that they don't do that. It gets worse. I don't see it. I think it gets better when the sun comes out. When the sun starts illuminating that water, then fish really start to feed, in my opinion. It's been kind of a tough year for the red-eye. We haven't done very good, to be honest. We've caught a few here and there, but nothing like we used to. Or last year. Last year was an epic year. This year, it's been, I chalk it up to the rain. These fish are not where they've been being, in my opinion. And I know there's people catching them. I guess they're better anglers than I. We're changing to a Samson one. This is too fast a water to keep this afloat, and that's with float on it. So we're gonna change to a Sam's 1. A yellow Sam's 1. I know I've told you all about this Orvis backpack. Dude, I absolutely love it. It's big enough to carry all my camera gear, a few waters, all my fly boxes, my camera tripod, and there's still room to put stuff. I mean, I've got floating and sinkers and split shot and indicators, all my trout flies. I mean, I've got everything in this thing. And the thing about it is it's extremely heavy with all my stuff, but it carries so well I don't even really realize it's on my back. But let's go on down to where I know they are, where I can catch them, because I'm tired of talking. I mean, if I was to not catch any fish, would that make everyone mad to watch a video and not see me catch a fish? I'm not even seeing a fish over here. And this is prime habitat. Oh, he come out and hammered it. He was up under that rock, and I missed him. Did y'all see that? It was a red-eye. First miss of the day just happened. It was behind that rock over there. That's where I caught him at, or missed him at. So, that being said, let's go right over here and kind of work it towards us. Nothing. Yep, right there. Whoa, sorry fish. Well, he come off, but I had him on the bank. A little too hard of a jerk for that little dude. But there's one fish. I'll deal with it. Couldn't show him to you, but we'll get him. We'll get another one. It's getting better. Woo! Gracious alive! Something was on my ankle. I didn't like that feeling. They're behind these rocks. Is where they're at. Good looking little hole right here. Would there be anything in it? I don't know. There's the little. They in there. They just don't want anything to do with what I've got. Right there. Got him. That's a pretty decent one right there. That's a really good one. Holy cow, dude. Oh, please be recording. Holy cow, boys. This right here. Oh my God. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Oh man. This is why I wanted to come here. Right here. Look at that beautiful dude, man. Oh my God. That right there is a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Whew. That right there is why I come to Eberhard. But that just I'm pretty sure that's just a Alabama spot. No eye crescent. No white fringes anywhere. Maybe just a little bit on the anal fin. And then there's no eye crescent. But still, that's a really, really good bass, guys. Really good bass. Let's measure him real quick. I keep tick marks on my rod here. And that is a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's about an 11-inch fish. 11.5-inch fish. But that's a good one. Let's watch him go home. Yeah, boy. That's what I like about it. He absolutely destroyed that Sam's one. Whew. Thank you, Lord, for that. That was a good one. That was a really good bass. It was not a red eye, though. It was not a Coosa bass. That was just a spotted bass. And they do get larger. So that was on the smaller side of a big spot. But still, that was, get your heart pumping. I love it. And he was hanging out just on this side of the end of this rock, right there. That's where he was hanging out at, right there. And he come up and absolutely walloped that Sam's one. As soon as he hit the water, he hit it. And that's what I like. I know it's more of a reaction strike, but still, I'll take it. Got him. It's another pretty, well, he ain't huge. He's decent though. Whoop. Got my net. That right there, I believe, is a red eye. That is a red eye. That is a Coosa bass. I'll show you the difference between them. I'll put them both on the screen here. But Coosa bass has the obvious eye crescent, the blue mask. The Coosa bass will also have kind of orangey tinted fins, but also if you'll look close, you'll see the white fringes around all the fins. The dorsal fin, the anal fin, and the tail fin, you'll see white fringes on it. You have the splotchiness and then the vertical, or the lateral stripes on the fish. And obviously, sometimes they have red eyes. But that right there is a Coosa bass, purebred, pretty decent sized fish. That's good. I'll take it. That's 3 fish for the day. I was dead drifting it through here is what I was doing. It was just sinking right here, and I just kind of let it sink, let it do its thing. We're gonna go on down a little further and at least make it to the big rock that I want to fish. There's a big flat down here. I get on top of this rock and I can see every fish in there and sight fish for them. I just knocked the stew out of my foot just then. That hurt really bad. That's the thing about it, man. Open-toed shoes are like the best thing ever for wet wading. But open-toed shoes are the worst thing ever if you like for your feet to not be bruised up. If you like to keep your toenails. So, it's a love-hate. Now we're getting down here into the good parts, I think. Have been for me in the past. Today, I don't know. I mean, I'm a couple miles at least down, down in here. When I come here, the goal is to catch big fish, not big numbers. But up here now is some of my favorite fishing. Yeah, right here. The sun's out, and we're nearly to the actual destination where I want to fish. I'm gonna be right back. We have returned from the commercial break, and we are going to catch some red-eye basses, the Coosa variety. This clear water down here, right there. Oh man, I wasn't paying attention. Let's drift along the side of this here. Could be one just waiting in here. It ain't looking like it. As far as we can. The rock I love the most is right there. You can get on top of that rock, and that's a big old flat, and you can fish every bit of it. And normally, there's some big freaking fish in there that's visible, and you can kind of sight fish for them, which is one of my most favorite ways to bass fish. Let's get down here to my rock, and we'll worry about the rest later. I was talking this whole time and not recording, but there's some big fish in here, and I got one looking at my stuff right now. Oh, right there. Oh! I wasn't ready, dude. He hammered that. Come out of water and hammered it. Here we go. Let's try it again. God. And that was a good one, too. Come on, fish. You were just there, man. And you hammered that fly, and I had way too much slack out. I'm about to show Link, let him get on to me, because I get on to him all the time for having too much slack on the water. All right, I'm tying on my most favorite fly that I was ever gifted. Mr. Wade Blevins tied this for me, the original Sam's 1. And it's a beautiful fly. I've never even fished it. I've had it for a special moment, and this is that special moment. I mean, he's even got peacock curl in this thing, man. And I hope I don't lose it, because if I lose it, I'm gonna cry. Just forewarning. Right there, right here, right here, right here. God almighty, Jacob, quit. That's 2 I've missed. Right there. That's 3. Well, guys, I tried hard. I missed at least 2 or 3 here, at least 2 or 3 over there. I don't know. It's a super long cast, and I could not cast today. If I had my 6 weight, I could have made it over there, but I don't know. I guess there's too much slack on the water.
too fast of a rod. I don't know, but I couldn't keep enough tension to keep them on each time. I mean, I missed a few here, totally just flat out missed them. But over here, I had one on for 60 foot and lost him. So I don't know. I'm gonna fish a couple of these holes on the way out, but other than that, this is about over with. I've got to be back. We got a lot of stuff going on today. So anyway, I'll see you in just a moment. Dang fish, drive you mad sometimes. Well, that trail never gets easier. That's rough. I'm tired. I'm wore out. I thought we caught 3 or 4 fish. Missed quite a few big ones, but I did catch that one pretty good size spot. But anyway, that is it for this weekend. And next week, I'll be working, won't be fishing, but we'll be headed to Mexico Beach for a surf fishing trip. Well, family vacation / surf fishing trip for 7 days. So this will be the last red-eye video for just a little while until we get back. And hopefully when we get back, that water will be right, because there's like no rain in the forecast for, I don't know, at least, well, my battery died. But there's no rain in the forecast for at least 7 or 8 days. So hopefully by the time we get back, this water is going to be absolutely phenomenal, and we will just absolutely wear them out. I'm coming back here, this spot, I'm telling you, there's some big fish down here. You just got to dadgum work to get them. Until next time, guys, thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you hadn't yet, because it helps us out a ton, hopefully at some point. So thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next video.